Good evening, everyone. Welcome along. I hope you're having a very fun Monday. We're just getting ourselves settled as normal. We'll be kicking off in just a moment.
Okay, it's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Don't forget to summon your wind turbines for starters.
That is my one key. There we go.
And then there's some training dummies here, just to remind yourself what your combat flow is going to be like.
Yeah, the most important thing is just to not overextend, I think. So let's have a look. Right, it was that. Did I? Oh yeah, I've got my teleport nuke. Got to remember that.
Yeah. Don't forget healing potions on R.
And mana potion on E.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just remind us where we got. So we've been making our way slowly towards Malmouth. We went through the Coven, which is where we are right now, the Coven's Refuge, on our way towards, if you pull up the world map, on our way towards Barrowhome.
Okay.
And when we got to Barrowhome, we were presented with an option. Either go along with very happy and healthy village.
the totally not a cult village.
Yeah, or call bullshit. And I think I just decided to shoot someone, and then we ended up massacring the entire place. It turns out they were all werewolves or something like that.
There was certainly some shenanigans going on.
Yeah, they ate people. That's bad enough for me. So we did that. That was the very end of the last time we played this, which was probably only like a month and a half ago, but it feels like forever at this stage.
Well, we had like 6 weeks of once human, and about 2 months, I reckon.
True. Yeah, it's probably 2.5 months, maybe even 3 months. So it has been a little while. Okay, I feel better about barely remembering what's going on. Okay, so the quests that we have at the moment, we are hot on the heels of Ulgrim, in air quotes, in that we came to the Coven in order to get their expertise on how to locate him, because he got plucked into another dimension.
Yes.
We have some open bounties, which we probably won't be pursuing. So they are bounties all the way back at the start of the game, or in another area, or in Port Valbury that we've not been to yet, so we can ignore them. We have 2 open quests for 3, I suppose, for the Coven at the moment. One of which is the one that we will be doing first, which is Power in Circles. So there are some summoning circles or something like that nearby, east, north, and west. Go, kill thing, come back. Feels like a good way to ease back into this. Then secondarily, there is I think, a quest in the woods nearby. Memories of it. I'm not actually seeing it on our list, so maybe not. I thought there was a rogue witch that was living under a mushroom, something like that. My memory's a bit hazy on that. Maybe we did that one already.
We might have done.
And then, just carrying on through Barrowhome and pushing forwards towards the Ulgrim thing. So right now, nearby monsters, shall we head out west and look for the first one?
Yes, west. Let's go.
Okay.
I was just reminding myself of my devotions and where I got on my grand master plan.
This might be one of the things. Yep, that was one of the things. Western circle cleansed. I guess this is the circle.
Yeah, I see on my quest. Great. So I guess north.
Yeah, I'm looking for the north. Like, the western one was way closer than I thought it was going to be. So I was scanning for the northern one up here. I don't think it'll be further west than the western one. So, all right, let's head.
I'm
back out.
kind of doing a wall hug round. So into Ugdenborg. This is not going to be a problem. What's my 4 key? What's my 3 key? Oh, my 3 key is Word of Renewal, and my 4 key is Inquisitor. Right. So my 4 key is what I thought my 3 key was. That's fine. I was like, why is the thing not appeared on the ground? Oh yeah, because I cast my healing / make us faster spell.
How does I Inquisit?
Here we go. I'm not just inquisiting, you know?
Are you not?
No! I'm vindicating. I had to remind myself what my character class was for a moment there.
How do I Vindic? Before we get too into the game, I have to tell you this because it's like funny and it will fall out of my head. So I was doing a peer code review earlier today. And
Oh,
it was
brilliant.
quite obvious that one of my colleagues had used ChatGPT to write the code, which is fine. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, right?
But it is a tool that you are supposed to review and check and...
Yes. It's an algorithmic bit of SQL which does a net daily running total of a thing, and then it does a... What is that following us?
That's not following us. It's just going round.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, I mean
I guess
it's just goop circling the tree. Don't
right.
play in the acid goop.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, cumulative net total. Sorry, a net daily total of a thing broken down by
There we go, healed
a
you.
dimension, and then a cumulative total of those net daily figures. Okay.
Cool.
The thing in question was called permissions. Okay, so net daily permissions and cumulative permissions. Okay, ChatGPT, in its infinite wisdom, provided some lovely short forms of those. So net perm and cum perm. And I was like, you absolutely cannot commit this code in the way that it is.
Not without some
like
heavy commenting.
I would like you to replace this underscore with a space and then read it. And then think about what you have written. And then go stand in the corner and think about what you have written. Try not to picture what a cum perm is. Yes.
What is it, Rule 39?
It's rule something or other.
Yeah. Cool, first quest done, and we didn't die.
Nice. So yeah, I mean that was very anticlimactic. I thought that was going to be a longer quest to put us back in something. That's fine. So perform the ritual to locate Ulgrim. So we need to bring the keepsake to the altar of Ratosh, which is north of Burrowhome. So we're going to have to...
The altar of Rakanoth, did you say?
Rakosh, I think it is. Let me just double check. No, not L, Q. Right. Ratosh, sorry. So we're just going to have to run through all of the stuff that we've done before. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome along, Kevin. Sorry I didn't say hello, but I did wave at you. Hope you're having a very fun Monday. We're back with Grim Dawn. Because Risk of Rain Returns is very mentally taxing, and I normally have a drink that I can drink and some snacks that I can eat during the course of the evening. Last week I did not drink or eat anything for the entirety of the stream. That's how intense it was.
I had 2 drinks and some snacks, and at the end of it I still had 2 drinks and all of my snacks, and I was like, this is why I feel like shit right now.
After I was done with the stream, I spoke to Kamia and I said I didn't have any of my sweets and now I feel sad.
Yeah, I mean, I really like Risk of Rain Returns, but I don't think I want to play it every night.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be something that we dip into. Also, feedback from people in general is that it is a harder game to play co-op than solo.
Interesting.
On account of you not getting all of the things.
Oh yeah, because the drops are shared between everyone.
Yeah. Now,
I mean,
admittedly, some of that was people saying, my friends just take all the drops.
Yeah.
Which we're quite good at not doing.
we try. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you've got the resources and you find a thing, then yeah, you tend to get it. But we're not racing for all the drops or like running around going, "Oh, I've got 500 gold. I've got to buy all the things before Greg does."
I mean, I do that as we're getting to the, we've survived the 90 seconds time survival bit, and then I'm running around looking for a chest to spend on. But, you know, that's the appropriate time to do it. That's not...
Yeah, it's not like right at the start when you've got one person who can't do ranged attacks and they need everything that they can to stay alive.
Yeah. Do you know what I just realised? We actually have the next rift further along, so we can go fast forward to Barrowhome.
Oh, we can, but at the same time, this is good. Also, I am halfway through the L in terms of experience.
Oh, cool. I'm a little bit further ahead, so I will level up just before you. I think. Forsaken Spirit token?
Sure. Oh god, I remember now. I'm gonna have to start planning all the stuff I'm picking up. Items. Comparisons.
First world RPG problems.
I know.
Fortunately, I did a quick review of my things while you were delayed, and there's very little that can upgrade me short of my end game gear, so I'm keeping an eye out for a few specific words and not much else.
Apparently, past Alex planned ahead, and I have a bag which has items that I want to wear when I'm high enough level for them, and everything else has been sold. So go me. Yeah, I mean, we made it all the way up here anyway.
So this is the Ugdenbog Rift, which is like not the Barrowhome Rift. There is another rift further north. If you have a look at our...
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, we
got up to.
Yeah, we've been far. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm still happy to run through it because it's good to remind ourselves what we were doing and what the current dangers were. Because I would have thought that I would be suffering from poison, because poison was really bad when we were at the Temple of the Three. But
my poison resist is 80%.
yeah, mine is only 30, and I remember suffering badly. And yet, I'm doing fine, TM.
Maybe something's been patched. Doesn't feel like likely, does it?
Well, they did patch just in the final two evenings that we played, because if you remember, they changed how physical resist and everything work. And
there was that little bit in anticipation of the upcoming changes. But that would have been a net negative unless they rolled half of that back or something.
Ogden blooms are so easy to get. Like, you never see them in the early game if you're not in Ogdenbog.
Yeah, but once you're in Ogdenbog, you're like, oh yeah. But it does make me feel like, and I thought this when we were playing previously. We took our time going through the game, so a lot of the time we were resource starved for things that drop more frequently later.
That's true. Hey, level 70.
Wendigo's spirit.
I imagine you've still got a bit to go, yeah?
Just a teeny bit. I'm halfway through the R.
I'll wait until you're ready and then I'll... Yeah, it's a cave.
Mystery cave. Probably a cave we've been in, but just in case, should we go in it?
Absolutely. The undergrowth dangerous domain, which we have explored.
Yes. Oh yes, I remember. The edges attack us.
Yes, unkillable vines. And also random death from the
There we go, level 70.
Great.
And
I think up here,
yeah.
like, is safe from the vines.
I think one of the reasons why you were taking less damage is because everything was under-leveled compared to us, whereas this stuff, being slightly higher level than us, actually managed to do some damage.
Right, so I want 1 point here at least. Maybe I want both points here.
Let's put that in spirit for now. Oh, what was I putting points? Ah, right. Level 70. Where's my list? Heart of the Wild, Oak Skin, Ranged Expertise.
That'll do. I don't know if that's necessarily meta for me, considering I did have a plan, and now that plan is out the window.
Heart of the Wild, there we go. Right. So I can still put one more point in that.
Oh yes, you wanted a gun, didn't you?
Oh, I've got it! I've got my end game weapon!
Oh, lovely. Okay, cool. I just remember, like, you were after a particular lightning cannon or something.
So, I have that, which is my... It is the best in slot. The other one
good.
was the spark thrower.
Yes, and I kept finding things that were not...
Yeah, like the flamethrower.
effectively the same.
The ice thrower. Oh, this guy's a bit big. He's going down quick, but...
I barely even noticed that he was extra special.
Oh, I meant big physically, not like big,
right.
big of heart.
Oh, we can't... I thought there would be an exit over here.
No. This is the undergrowth. I think last time we thought there might have been a quest to come down here and kill a thing. Or maybe there was a quest that we did.
Yeah, that's also possible. Probably is. We probably did do a quest. In fact, we probably came here twice. Because that sounds very much like us. Yeah, on my face.
Stupid vines getting in the way.
I am looking forward to our next devotion shrine that we find.
Whoa! What are you going to get?
I get a new ability to attach to one of my skills.
Do you remember what it is and what it does?
Whirlpool. And it does what it sounds like. But think like whole screen whirlpool.
Interesting.
Right, let's go murder the town again.
Sure.
We didn't finish exploring the town.
Yeah, we only came in a short way and then decided to go round it.
Right, they are... What are they? Oh, I don't know, we killed them all.
We'll try and be less aggressive with the next
There's one.
level 69.
And they are undead humans. They're wretches.
Because they're vampires.
Are they vampires?
Vampire
No.
cannibals. Maybe ghouls?
I think they're just cannibals. Yeah, well, they're dropping Wendigo eyes.
Well, Wendigos
they're
are undead.
Wendigos. Wendigos aren't undead.
In this game, they are.
Yeah, that's true. Right, it's not your standard fantasy fare. We know that. Okay, this is good. We've not been here before.
I don't know. Is this good? This means it's unsafe.
There's a way down over there. I think that's when we decided to murder them. Was we were downstairs and we found people that were missing.
It's possible.
It's all coming back to me now.
Oh yes, it was a justifiable reason for murder.
Yes, because it was in here.
So what have we got
Right
in
wall hug?
here? Ether warped. Sure, right wall hug works. Mmm, delicious scrap. Forsaken Spirit Totem?
Sure.
Well, there was definitely some death, and that ether fire on the ground is a little painful. Ooh, got a blueprint.
Yeah, I got a blueprint for something called Damnation, which sounds amazing, but doesn't look like it's suitable for me.
Caledor's
Oh, you've got
Vestments.
Caledor's Vestments.
I've
Nice.
learned it.
Caledor's one of my homies.
Let me
Yeah,
guess,
he's an Arcanist.
he's just like off on another mission or something.
Yeah, something like that. I really enjoy being able to just neuter their special abilities.
I really enjoy
Just-
you being able to neuter their special abilities.
just like this note button is so well designed. Like if it was, I think if it was more balanced, and I'm not saying they should do this, it would neuter everything, good and bad in the area. It should
Oh,
just,
yeah.
like, purge magic, but no, it purges bad on you and good on them only.
Or it starts off like 50% chance to purge good and bad, and then gradually goes like 60-40 and so on and so forth as you put points in it.
Yeah, there's nothing further that way, so we can go back and go up through this.
Yeah,
hole.
out through the egress. Actually, it called it an entrance, so technically ingress. But
Yeah, this is when we realised that they were Wendigos. Because it's now Clan of the Cult of the Wendigo, yeah.
well, Den of the Wendigo, but yeah.
No, they're like, these people are called Cult of the Wendigo. Well, some of them are. Some of them are still just wretched and turned. Like, the priests are properly named now. So I've been watching Gigabeef play Early White Tarkov again, and I'm like, oh, itch. The itch is there.
I've been hearing like mixed reviews from people because some of the changes that they made to roll back stuff, like you can sell stuff from players on the flea market again. So flea market flipping is back in the game.
Yep.
All the complaints and stuff I'm hearing, I reckon are from new people that weren't around when the old times were there.
Yeah, that's entirely possible. The other thing is most of the people that are, I would say, probably our level of gameplay
Yeah.
now just play PvE. So
Yes.
the game is harder because it's now just full of
Yeah,
PvP.
100% reckon that's true.
Which I think is a bit of a shame, but it's very understandable, right?
Yeah.
Namadia, the screecher,
Ah!
actually evolved to the point of just being a beast.
That's quite an upgrade from being an undead.
But I mean, like, from person to Wendigo to like just plain beast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am still watching and I'm like, oh, I miss Tarkov. Like, I don't want to play this time round. I think wait for the release.
Yeah.
But
I did very much enjoy the...
no similar itches.
Yeah. I think Delta Force had a lot of good things going for it, but at the same time, because of the arcadey nature, it's not quite the same.
Yeah, it's like playing Call of Duty in a Tarkov skin. I don't know what it is quite. The looting isn't quite right for me.
I think it's because stuff is too useful and too valuable. So
yeah, maybe it's that their money balance is very, very, like, money is too easy for starters, like way too easy.
It doesn't feel like if I'm running in to grab a knife off something, that might be good because next time I might be able to buy a pistol. And that's what Tarkov has for me. Like, if I fuck up royally, I might be able to get a pistol, and then I might be able to make a comeback. And it's the might that makes it interesting.
Yeah, in Delta Force, because they've got so many full gear tokens, and they're very easy to come by.
It does away with the danger.
No risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no risks. The reward doesn't feel satisfying. Like, it's still very fun.
Yes.
I still enjoy it.
But it's not Tarkov. Yeah.
Hello. Oh, sorry. Were we supposed to knock before we?
Oh, she was out like picking mushrooms or hearts out the front, I think.
She said on mine, I don't know if you heard it as well, "You dare come here."
No, she said, "I will devour your heart."
Oh, well, that's impressive that she said something that we both heard differently. That's some pretty...
That's a strong hex, yeah.
Yes. So, I guess she's played to our innermost fears. Me, the embarrassment of walking into someone's house without having knocks.
And me, the embarrassment of being accused of having a heart.
Well, or like, being unprepared for a meal that you're supposed to have prepared for.
Oh, shit! Oh, no!
Oh, I found a book.
Wait,
a chest.
wait,
so,
like
Heart
of Pine? Or Heart of Palm, maybe?
Maybe. What does the future hold? In these trying times, I often find myself in prayer. My mind fills with questions for which there cannot be answers, or, if there are, could we truly be meant to know them? The gods work in mysterious ways. Our patron gives and takes, but I believe he is generous to those who follow without question. Dumb blind belief. I now understand the necessities of our existence, that our choices have consequences, and that we must bow our heads in reverence for all that we had been given. Had, past tense, interesting choice. We can never forget that without him, capital H, I'm thinking this is actually more about Christianity, we would be as nothing. Our homes would be consumed by the waters of the bog, and our people devoured by the wendigos that had succumbed to madness. From them, we must take example. He took the wrong lesson out of this. For disobedience brings death, and we must remain resolute in our commitment. Okay, so...
Things I've learned from this. wait.
Guy suffers, gets total wrong end of stick, becomes cult.
Wendigos are happy dogs, but sometimes they go batshit crazy.
Yes, but also, Guy would rather be a happy Wendigo than question anything. This is nice. If you come over here to this part, it gets super, super dark.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a very cool altar.
Nothing actually happens. It's just a bit dark over there.
Feels like someone may have farted in the area.
That skill's not
blocked
ready.
out the sun, you know?
Fart of darkness.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's more Ugden Bog on the right.
What's up to the north?
Yeah, let's go to
More
the north. 'Cause
Ugden
we're supposed to go to the north of Barrowhome for this altar of Ratosh.
Well, there's a
Who's this?
destroyed
Oh.
ward.
This strange ward appears to be inactive. Cool story.
Can't do anything with it. Alright.
Let's go northeast first, and then we'll wheel back round to the bits that we had sort of seen. sure I accidentally released some more Wendigos from a cage there.
I mean, really, what could possibly go wrong by a little bit of chaos? I mean, we took on the Obsidian Throne, so...
Yes, which still, to me, sounds like a 40k thing.
It does a little, doesn't it? Sounds like it would be Evil Eldar.
Evil Eldar. No, I think it would be some new chaos faction that people don't realise is actually puppet mastering everything.
So like, before there was 4, there was 1.
Yeah, effectively. Like, yes, you know the warp gods, but do you know what created the warp type?
Yeah. He who waits.
Okay, so there's a Barrowhome mine entrance to our south. Like,
Well, if there's a mine, of course we've got to go and check it out. Grab the extra scrap.
oh man, that just goes down. Do we want to go that way? Probably not. Yeah, sure. That, I don't mind. Right, we'll tidy up the surface and then go into the mine. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Leaf Main are having a rager.
It's because they didn't manage to get Oasis tickets.
What an absolute train wreck.
I mean, you had to see it coming.
Well, like, I can certainly see the corporate greed that went into it.
Yeah.
I can certainly see the legal issues that are going to come out of this because they definitely did not announce that it was going to be dynamic/surge-based pricing.
I wonder
Means
if
that
Ticketmaster
trading standards
has...
is going to go a bit mental.
I wonder if Ticketmaster has cancelled event insurance. Because it's Oasis.
I don't know if they can pass the buck. It's interesting. Because if they can show that they don't set the prices, that's...
That's one thing, but if they've implemented an algorithm that does surge pricing, then they've effectively done it.
Well, no, because providing someone the tool to do a thing does not make you culpable for what they do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. Ooh. A blueprint for the reforged chain of Oleron.
Sort of looking over some of the things that I picked up. Move that out to here. When did Yormund turn up?
Oops.
Right, so that I don't think I want, although it does look very nice. This is a no. Oh yeah, that's two-handed.
I'm going to look through this stuff when I get back to town to sell it.
Yeah, sorry. You're right. I should not get too distracted.
It is not a problem because, I mean, we've not played in a good couple of months. But that was what I was thinking when I picked up items first of all. I was like, oh, effort. through a tree.
Okay, that bit seemed to be fairly self-contained. That's good.
It's a little disgusting, but it's also not massively populated.
Oh, there's another destroyed ward. So this is definitely going to be another quest later.
Ooh,
You know
like
what?
a wagon thing.
Yeah,
a bread
being on
wagon.
the other side of that.
I wonder if the reforged Chains of Oleron takes Chains of Oleron in order to make.
Don't know.
I can't do that yet.
I would love it if its only ingredients were like 50 Chains of Oleron.
50 chains of Olor and some scrap metal or
Yeah.
something like that. Oh, there's another destroyed ward right here.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's 3. Oh, they're actually on the map now. That's cool.
Yeah.
Head towards the mine.
Yeah. Yeah, you with your like cheat death abilities. I keep forgetting that you can just stand in fire and not care.
I mean, I'm not even using them. That's the thing that's really confusing. Before I had to use them. You know, when I was complaining at how fragile I was and how I was convinced it was a bug, maybe it actually was a bug.
Maybe. Yeah, most of my resists are up to 80%.
Yeah, so I'm 80, 80, 80, 30, 88, 80, 70, 80, 63, 16.
I'm
So
80
mine's sort of
along
changed
the
a little.
top, 55 bleeding, 11 physical, and the rest 80.
Yeah, so I'm worse at resist than you by quite a long way in general. But I do have a ridiculous heal pool going
Yeah,
on.
and also there's going to be the armor rating for different areas. My armor absorption's 81%.
What's mine? I think your armor absorption is better than mine, to be honest. Oh no, mine's 100%. Ogden Bog crabs. Did not expect that.
This is why it's
Bog
important to
crabs.
get yourself tested after every encounter.
Oh, juvenile basilisk. This is good. There's a chance that they may drop
Basilisk eyes.
Gorgon-related things. So, if you see Gorgon-related things, I'm interested. So that's helmets, belts,
Okay.
specifically. The prospect of a Cthulhian crab is just super hilarious for me. I'm sorry.
I saw a brilliant photo of a seagull that was halfway through eating an octopus, and it looked like a decent Cthulhian
Nice.
avian predator.
Convenient, I just found dynamite. Just bits. I feel hard done by.
I got 2 blues out of that.
I feel very hard done by.
Of course, they're blues that we don't care about, but
It's not the point.
that
It's
one
about
was
the
just
thrill
bits.
of what you're getting.
Secret. You and your jump.
I know, it's so good. It's like seriously one of the best things I chose.
Luckily, I'm quite lightning myself, so that stuff didn't really scare me.
I feel like the maps in this expansion are less structured.
A bit, but at the same time, I think they're just more sprawling, so you're not getting...
Yeah, they had like a much better sort of semi-directed while still making you feel like you were free to explore things in the first part of the game. Oh, interesting. Is that better than mine? Hold on a minute. Oh no, I've got the frost shard crown on. I thought I was wearing a Stormcaller circlet.
I thought I was wearing a pants thing, but actually I'm wearing something good.
I mean, yeah, effectively.
I can't do that yet.
Wait a second, I mistook this tack kek for a tack tech.
Oh no, I'm wearing an airsoft helmet.
Yeah, effectively. But it says it's resistant to bullets.
Resistant, yes. Immune, no. What, impervious? No. Technically, air is resistant to bullets.
Well, I don't know. I think something that's definitely not resistant to bullets, like paper, has no resistance to bullets.
No, it does. It's just, it's negligible.
Yeah, I suppose. If you
Technically.
prefix everything with the amount that it is resistant,
Oh,
then
yeah.
not, it's valid as well. Okay, think we're good.
We've certainly cleared it out.
No more crabs. Sorted.
No more minor crabs.
Well, no major crabs either. Oh, I can't jump over that. It's obviously not worth going into.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, you keep going that way and then head left, and I'll meet you by the warding totem that's broken,
Shot.
and we'll sort of like just carry on from there. Give me a moment to look at the things that I picked up and organise my inventory a little bit neater. So they're fine. Let's...
We can pop back and sell if you want.
No, I think it's alright. I'm just trying to be a bit more efficient with my space because this is all very garbage everywhere. That can go there, that can go there, that and that, this and this. Let's do that way. Okay, cool, better. Still got plenty of room, loads of room. Can't jump up that, we've got to go the long way. It's not very long, but...
Yeah.
Time warped.
Apparently.
When I kill something that's time warped, I'm not convinced it's dead.
Is that just from the name?
Yes. this feels appropriately dark.
Ectoplasm.
We're just looking for a named altar. Oh, hello. Just looking for a named altar.
Ah, wait,
Oh,
here we
this
go.
is perfect. Yeah, lovely. Thanks. No, it's alright. We don't need any help. We're good.
Do we need some dynamite here?
No, because we're going to blow it up with Olgrim's favourite steel
Frying pan. Oh, there's a thing to read.
Right, I will let you read that.
Right, gifts of the gods. We'd thought ourselves wise, masters of this craft, but arrogance often precedes tragedy. With the altar of Ratosh, we transcended the rudimentary spellcrafting of our predecessors, and made ourselves younger, stronger, more powerful and virile. But all that
Sounds
paled
like I want in.
all that paled in comparison to the full potential of the altar. We reached beyond the mortal realm, binding spirits to our will and forcing them to divulge ancient secrets. But even that was not enough. We needed more, and we knew just where to find it. The Eldritch Realm. Well, the Eldritch Realm is a strange reality where the laws of physics, the laws of the physical realm do not fully apply, and magic runs rampant. The creatures within it are animal-like, and yet not. Some are capable of rudimentary magic, some even speak in tongues we cannot fathom. But to us, it was the source of our great magic. To tap into this realm would mean powers beyond imagining, but such arrogant pursuits do not go without notice. It was on a full moon that we gathered. Together, we would use the altar and transcend into the Eldritch Realm. This was beyond our greatest triumph, but instead it was meant to be our most humbling moment. On our command, the runes upon the altar began to glow, and then nothing. The spell spontaneously expired, and we were hurled back as shockwave emanated from its center. Something had arrived. Before us stood three horrifying to behold beings. Their mere presence was nearly blinding, and their wrath was absolute. I was forced to watch as my sisters disintegrated in eldritch flames or melted as 1,000 eyes stared at them into non-existence. Spiders enveloped another and devoured all but the bones. Only we three remained, frozen in terror, as the gods we scorned branded us for our arrogance. Then, just as they had arrived, they vanished. At first we wondered why we were spared, but in time we realized the truth. We lived so that no other would repeat our mistakes. If you're reading this, heed our warning. Turn back and leave this haunted place behind. Scour it from your memories lest the gods return, their wrath unspent.
So those are three, obviously, like the old three.
Yeah.
Right. So the spiders is the blue one. The eyes is Dreeg, and the Eldritch Flames is Soleil. Bismael is
Yeah,
the spider.
Bismael.
Yeah. So anyway, Olgrim's keepsake. Screw that. Achievement unlocked. Into the void.
Oh.
Whee!
Into the unknown.
So find the entrance to the void's edge within the desolate wastes. Well, we're in the desolate wastes.
Interesting that we have to go through a chthonic rift in order to find our way to the Eldritch Flame.
I mean, I like to imagine that the chthonics are kind of like the meta plane between things.
Yeah?
Like they're very good at colonizing and will live anywhere. So you've got yourself a demi-plane that no one wants to use. Yeah, it's probably going to be filled with chthonics by the end of the week.
I'm thinking the crossroads in Ragnarok.
Sure.
This place connects to everywhere, but is ultimately useless and is kind of falling apart.
Yeah, so Cafe of Broken Dreams. That's chthonic rifts.
Or
So
the
make
motel.
change for Wendigos. The what?
Or the motel.
Oh, right, yes.
a big stash behind that thing.
Found something called the Empowered Grim Harvest Boots, and I can't help but feel like the game is trying to name drop itself.
Now, if they'd dropped the name of another game in their repertoire, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I see what you did there." But they're not. They're not going to get additional marketing this way.
I vaguely remember having a desire to boost up the standing with the Death's Whisper locks.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's definitely
Because they had a better version of this.
definitely bounties and stuff we could try and do at the same time. Well,
Yeah.
there's the rift onwards.
Or is it? That could be the way back.
No, the way back was right next to us where we came in.
Oh, okay. Or is it?
Or is it? This does feel a lot like the Necropolis.
Yeah, that's full of phonics. Well done.
I aim to please. Unfortunately, today is a bit disappointing.
Okay, I think that's basically everything.
Yeah.
So, further rift?
Let's delve deeper like the dwarves
Can't
did.
do that yet.
Feels like a Diablo construct. Oh, that looks cool. Just off to the right.
Oh wow, yeah.
I swear it hadn't loaded in until I got right up to the edge, and then it sort of like just faded.
Yeah. That's
Right,
very
going
cool. Alright, same.
Void's Edge. Find Ulgrim. He's in here somewhere. So I reckon he's behind everything.
I think Ulgrim's just lucky enough to be competent enough to survive.
I mean, he's pretty tough, for sure. He's not as tough as us. Like, no way.
No, he's just got a better job title.
But I suppose that's probably why he hasn't managed to fight his way out, right?
Yeah, 100%. Either that or he decided to have a picnic. Ooh, secret. Got some chains of Oloron. I can use them to make reforged.
Further secret.
Further secret. Why have one when you can have two for twice the price? There was nothing in here.
It's just a corridor that goes all the way through. I just found the other secret door inside the secret door. That looks fun.
Yeah, nice and walky whirlpool.
Secret.
Yeah, I kind of saw it as I was walking away.
Keep getting chains of Oloron.
So that got a little painful for a moment there.
What? Did it? I didn't notice. I honestly didn't notice. The only time I've noticed my health blip at all is when I was fighting things away from you, and even then it wasn't even remotely scary. It was just like, I do have a health bar.
These things are not just for show. This place does look a little bit more volatile than other rifts we've been in.
Progenitor of darkness.
Okay.
A stab in the dark.
I got a Cosmic Invoker. Oh yeah, and a Stab in the Dark achievement.
I got an Empowered Fanatic's Overcoat, which I feel is actually quite... appropriate for being the head of a... Yeah. Hi, we're looking for the jail. This is a jailbreak. Jailbreak.
Well,
I don't know where the human is.
I'm looking for the Void's center because this is the Void's edge.
This feels more center.
Yeah. Wait, I think I saw this in Doctor Strange 2.
Well, I see Ulgrim.
Oh, is he just sat crying?
Is he just bored? Right, let's loot the area first. Okay, we can't go first. We can't loot it. We have to speak to Ulgrim. Fine. Is that you, mother? Oh god, he's mentally broken. I'll recount what he's saying. Is that you, mother? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't make it to dinner. I'm just so tired. Too tired. Snap out of it, Ulgrim. As you command, my emperor, your son lives. I've made certain of it. He is safe in a secure location of which only I know. Your line will live on beyond this tragedy. I swear it. Hang in there, Ulgrim. I'm coming right back.
Is that your mother? I'm sorry.
No, I guess we've got to talk him out of it. If you'd like to take a stab.
Is that your mother? I'm sorry. I'm afraid I won't
what happened here? Locorian and I had ourselves a final dance. I mostly took the lead, but he proved to be a handful of a partner.
Oh yeah, he's here. This is what's left of the Locorian.
Together we made a royal mess of this place. I'm sorry for the trouble. I'll happily pay for the cleaning fees. You have to listen to me. You're in trouble. Trouble. She and I go way back. Way back. Did you know I slept with the Grand Inquisitor's wife once? She was a plump one, but feisty. Ulgrim, you're in the Void.
The Void?
The Void? That's ridiculous. Nothing living survives in the Void. Are you an agent of Chthon here to lure me into a trap? I'll have you know I'm well experienced in the art of murder. I hate to do this to you, but maybe I can beat some sense into you.
You summon living shadows? What dick? Friendly brawl. Oh, he is still in there.
Ah, my head! I yield, friend! I yield! I remember you now! We were together at the necropolis when... Oh, the Void. It clouds my mind. Fills my every waking thought with horrors beyond imagination. Like the Inquisitor's wife. But you're here too. How will we get out? I am embellishing this slightly.
Okay, sure.
We'll take the Void to Malmouth.
To Malmouth?
To Malmouth. Last I passed through there, it had fallen to the Ethereals, and it wasn't a pretty sight. But if you need to get there, then there must be a good reason. Though I can't say I understand why you risk coming for me if that's the priority. Not that I don't appreciate it.
Not that I don't appreciate it.
We were cut off by Etherfire. The only way is through the Void.
I see. Then the
I
only
see.
way forward
Well then, the only way forward is deeper.
I'm
afraid I'm thoroughly spent and won't be much use to you in the fight. If you're going to get out of here, you'll need to clear a path. Don't worry about me. I'll join you through the shadows. God knows there's plenty of those here.
There's plenty of those.
Sure. So escape to the other side of Void's Edge.
There was
And I guess
another.
He will just.
There was another option other than beating sense into him, but level 71.
Cool. You do your level up.
Have you gained a level?
Yeah, I gained a level while you were talking to the.
Oh, okay.
The
Right.
poor fool.
That's a point in that. So after Heart of the Wild, I start on Oakskin. This is just going to massively boost our defensive ability even more.
Love it. That's what I need more of.
So my Heart of the Wild is maxed out now, which is the thing that's giving us the stupidly high regen.
There was an enemy hero in the middle of that somewhere.
I do wish they'd stop appearing behind us.
No. I wish they were just a little bit smaller so I could see the screen better.
You can change your resolution, zoom out.
No, it's not that. Like, I want tiny demons that I'm wading through, not big ones that I'm punting like
Right.
Balrogs into the abyss.
50 duck-sized horses.
Yes. Although it feels very much like 50 horse-sized ducks at the moment.
So there was a Swift guy in there, and I swear he looked like one of the original Diablo overseers.
Yep. I can definitely see that inspiration.
Just filling out my map. There we go.
Yeah, we should really head up on the right-hand side over here.
Okay, I'll be right there. Didn't even see this under all the bodies. Ah, this is
Yeah.
where I was.
Okay, that's the way out.
Still don't understand how he was able to survive by just like sitting down and putting his head in his hands.
Well, when you've killed the Locorian, I imagine everything else in the component
It gives you a bit of space.
I just hope he doesn't stand up and decide he wants another fight.
Is he resting? Is he dead? He doesn't look dead. Let's keep away.
Yeah, it's like...
Is he the
really
boss
want to
now?
ask him.
Maybe.
Looks like there's another mid area.
Yeah, there is. Right, on my way.
Cool area.
Let me guess, it was so worth going through.
Absolutely.
Well, I want to round out my map. There we go.
I did as well, and then I regretted it.
I do kind of wish we would have got to fight the Logcorian again. Like, picking a fight with him and then the Logcorian wakes up halfway through.
So, outskirts of Malmouth. I guess this is how you're supposed to get to Malmouth. I mean, cool.
The Lone Watch.
Right, what did I just get? Void Forged Battle Plate. That's kind of amusing.
We can talk to Ulgrim.
Oh, did he come out of the rift?
I think so. Yeah, hiding under a rock.
It's good to see the sun again. I have you to thank for it. We have to keep moving. You're alright, of course. You do have to fill me in. Why are you trying to get into ethereal territory? A survivor from Malmouth warned us of something awful. Oh, great. While the unpleasantness in the void is behind us, it seems we're stepping right into another. This area has changed since I've last seen it. I'm certain this is a different voice actor to the first Ulgrim. You know this place? To the north is Malmouth. Of that I am sure. Yeah, we know that. But it seems we're not the only ones with sights set upon the fallen city. Again, telling us stuff we know. What remains of the cult of Chthon is thick here, battling with our mutual enemy for control over the city outskirts. I'm afraid I see no choice but to wade into that battlefield and carve a path to the city gates. Sure.
He
So
gave me a
said
recipe
go
for
find-
royal jelly.
He gave me a recipe for something more useful than royal jelly.
That's so unfair. Oh, he gave me royal jelly.
Here, I'll give you this.
I don't see it on the ground.
You picked it up.
No, I haven't.
Oh, great. Well, I guess it's fallen through the universe. Well, I tried.
Thank you.
Spinning the map around. No, don't see anything.
I'll just double check, make sure it's not on one of my other inventory pages, but no. No, I haven't picked it up.
Oh, well. I don't think you've missed out on much.
It's
Wow, I'm going way fast.
it's more the amusement of like we've been through everything, start of a new DLC, and then oh, by the way, here's royal jelly extract. Right, I've got a thing to read called Loyalty Through Blood. News has reached us through the tendrils of the night that the ritual to the west has failed, and Bloodlord Thalornist himself has fallen. Under the weight of these tragedies, there are some among you who would surrender their faith, cease their devotion, and abandon our great cause. This will not be tolerated. You must maintain your fealty, or find yourself hanged and drained with the rest of the faithless rabble.
Hanged and drained, you'll say?
This is merely another in a long series of tribulations that are line of our path to greatness. Chthon challenges us, tests our faith, but we must not falter. You, the unyielding children of blood, must seek out the weakest amongst you and punish them for their faltering will. Thalornis is gone, but another will rise in his place, and the faithful shall be rewarded in kind. Through devotion to Chthon and dedication to our cause, we will find our way once more. Otto Trig, Grand Priest.
Okay, so, picture this, if you would. The latest Marvel stuff going on is building up for Fantastic Four / Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
Imagine if Doctor Doom's Latverian accent was that.
It's almost as bad as Channing Tatum's Cajun. Which, to be fair, is actually pretty accurate, but the Cajun accent is just terrible and inconsistent in itself.
Yes. I'm just looking around for secrets because the map says gaps, but no gaps can be found. That bridge does not count as a gap, by the way.
That skill's not ready.
It's
That
because
feels like that's on.
it's because it's covered with a Cadbury snack. That's why.
Ah. Cool, that feels better.
I guess we are going on then.
Morndale. Sounds like a breakfast cereal.
Oh, there's more of those blood tankers.
These are weird. They are insects. Sort of just painful. There doesn't seem to be any secret.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling like we should probably zigzag back towards...
That seems reasonable. I just rotated the map to see if there was anything under that, but there isn't. I thought he was going to stand up again.
Well, he tried. I didn't let him. This feels less like it's a battlefield, like earlier battlefields, and more just like it's separate encampments that
Yeah.
are near each other.
The organisation is definitely not there. And neither's the density.
None of them feel like they're engaged in the outcome. That's, I think, the issue. Like, everyone should be going somewhere and trying to do something, not just standing around.
Yeah. Although, they did take the fort and open a rift, so these are probably like the reserves. Like, these are now just chilling, going, oh, this is our new home, isn't it so wonderful? Look at the green trees.
No,
And the...
this is the front line. The Chthonians are trying to invade Malmöth that was taken over by the Imperials.
But isn't that further along? So...
Well, I mean, this is the border. Like, where we are now is Malmöth outskirts. I realise I've deviated from you. I'm coming back. Those are...
That skill's not ready.
Go for it.
Got another blueprint for a relic.
Nice.
Annihilation. It's a lot of iron to hide in a tree stump.
Fine. Barely hurt.
Ooh, there's a big ether corrupted area up above us.
I think it's not as big as it looks.
It does
How
appear
enough,
to be accessible though.
Okay, let's zigzag sort of back down.
Yeah. Oh, you found a chthonic rift.
Oh yeah, hadn't noticed. Calling to shadows.
Alright, should we pop back to town, clear some space, and then maybe go into the rift?
Sure.
What is town? The Coven, yeah.
Refuge is quite good. Although there's no crafting there, so if you want to go somewhere that has crafting.
Nah, I just wanna check and sell stuff.
I'll keep your stash safe. I'll hold on to that for you.
Dread Rune, no. Shield, no. I didn't care about
I'll
shields.
give you a
That
good
one can
price
go
on
as
what I've got
well.
left.
So, it was Gorgon stuff you wanted, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for?
I don't think so.
How is cold snap? No, I don't think so. Mine is. I have used a cold snap before, and I replaced my it with my current thing, which is a bit more
Okay.
womp.
So many
Seriously,
Wendigo
no use
claws.
in-
Runic braces? No, at the moment I've got empowered inscribed braces. Now I'm looking for lightning stuff.
Well, that was a relatively quick selling of everything.
Ah, what do you know? I did find one.
Hey, nice.
A bit
Just
late.
in time.
A bit late, but okay. I'm gonna pop to the loot, but I will be right back.
Sure. Cool. Well, while he is being right back, that's the note we're going to read. We've got a little bit to flesh out in the middle here, but we are at Malmouth outskirts. That's probably Malmouth Edge there. Lone Watch, Morndale, Malmouth outskirts, and then we've got various districts, and then I don't know where it goes from there. It may not go anywhere. This is curious, but I think this is just that altar that we found and doesn't actually just get a name. And then potentially there's Port Valbury. And then after that, I guess, we have the whole Corvin Basin. Wherever in the world that is. I do really like this map. It's very nice. But let's compare what I'm doing with what my plan was. So I can go up to 12 at least rather than 5, so plenty more levels to go on that, although it's not really urgent at the moment, so maybe I'll just start boosting this more. I want to take this to 10. And this to 7. This is 7, so I can take this up for the next bunch of levels. And
I am back.
Welcome back.
Are you back through?
Yes, yeah.
Cool.
So, I'll read that book now. A Calling to Shadows. We are as lost children, alone, purposeless, gazing into the darkness with only faith as our guide. We flay our flesh and paint the world in blood. We desperately seek clarity from the depths of the void, but there's no answer. We beseech you, fiends of the void, heed our call and bathe this world in shadow. Come forth, progenitor of darkness. Sorry, we killed him. Guide the children of blood to a new glory that we may all become one with Cthon. Guide us, Eket Zol, so we may purge this world of the faceless. Cabeless Ghoul. It's G-U-L-L-E.
Kevin, I think that Robert Downey Jr. is going to do a good job with Doctor Doom. If they do it right, he'll have the mask on the entire time. If they don't do it right, then well, we'll see how they play that out.
I think it could be very interesting if the people that know Tony Stark see him without the mask ever.
Yeah, but no. Ooh. A Beastcaller's Shroud.
Oh, nice.
It's not for this character.
No.
Which means
Fact,
it's not
looking
for
at
any.
it, I'm not sure it's for any character.
Yeah. But it's always nice finding a purple.
And they're hiding in the long grass.
Just to make it even harder to see what's going on. Missive to the Morndale Bloodbound.
So, hi, we're from Barrowhome. We heard that you were worshipping.
Brothers and sisters of blood! Disturbing rumors have reached my ears. Rumors that some of you have begun questioning our cause. Questioning those who hear the calling of the void. You believe you've been misled by false prophets, but allow me to reassure you. I had my loyal bloodbinders bring forth 36 of those who would question our resolve in these trying times. Through their lack of vision, yours shall be rewarded. Their blood shall serve where their wills could not. Behold the fruit of their sacrifice, new rifts that reach into the very heart of the dead god's realm. Through them shall arise the agents of torment, beings of pure darkness that will spill forth the blood that is rightfully Chthon's. Do not dread, my brothers and sisters. Your faith in Cthon is not misplaced. We will not allow the failures of one to delude our grand cause. We'll be calling into the darkness, and the darkness will bring forth such might as to shake the very foundations of Cairn. A new day of reckoning will come, a day where the faithful shall stomp out the false gods and restore the glory of Cthon. Sorry, that's the same Grand Priest that I did previously. If I'd read his name at the start, I would have done the same voice.
That's alright. I imagine he's inconsistent with his accent, and that's his thing.
Can't do that yet.
One thing I have noticed about this part of the game, there's less essence and vitality going around.
Oh, you mean like food rations and stuff?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot.
I can see my constitution is slowly dipping off.
Yeah, in Ugdenbog there was quite a lot. That feels like that might be a secret through there.
Oh, food ration. Speak of the devil. This is possibly a secret through here. No, it's just pipe. So, Mammoth outskirts again, but a slightly different place of it.
Lots of ether fire everywhere.
Yeah, I do like how it generally just changes the colour of the screen when there's more of it.
The not,
around.
yeah.
This feels like this should be a secret, but it is not.
Yeah, I quite like this area. It feels chaotic in a really cool way.
Yes. Yeah, it feels like the ether is actually trying to just like
Rip the
world.
ground apart, yeah. Whew. I mean, the more we do, the more Black Legion like us, so... Oh, my teleport can't get me down.
Learn to jump.
No, I will never. I use a bow, I'm not Hawkeye.
So there's a cellar door there.
There is. And it's not marked.
Burning cellar. Imperial imp. That feels like it's mixing metaphors. Terranauts.
He's a human ethereal. Had some Eastern gloves on him.
Nice. I think I might be wearing Eastern gloves. I'll check in a moment. I definitely have at some point. We have to go the other way around. Right, what am I
Never!
wearing? I am wearing Eastern gloves.
Alright, do you want to...
They might be slightly better than mine. They're like 1% higher on cold damage. Can I hold them?
Yeah? In the
Okay,
meantime,
1%
I will
higher
go
on cold
around...
damage, worse on offensive ability, worse on elemental resistance. No, I'll give them back. Thanks, though. Oh, there's this way over here. Did you want to do that first?
Alright, I'll come.
Here, here's this back.
Thank you.
Oh wow, that goes quite deep. All right, let's go do the entrance first.
Alright.
I thought it was just going to be like a little tiny
Goes
thing.
quite deep and quite ether. So worth it.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Chest.
Good eyes. Nice empty room up here. That's a different entrance to the cellar.
Which of course means we need to go around and kill everything else.
It does.
Travis's letter. Ooh. Dear sister, again I find myself at the loss of words. Why is it you defy your very blood? Why do you forsake your brother when I am so close to the truth? But no matter. I shall tear it out of our father's dying breath, with or without you. If you're reading this, then you're again too late, for I have again ventured where the dead dare not, where the blood of the living is joined with the master. The time to join me is past, Dahlia. Turn back, for where I go you cannot follow. It's a quest item.
Cool. Should we go up?
Yeah, I'm just
At least see where it comes out.
coming round to gather the stuff
I can't
from
do
the
that yet.
various bits of murder you've done.
So it's also Mammoth Outskirts. side, actually.
No, I've walked in there.
Okay. We're not actually that far from where we were, so
Yeah.
I'd say we just carry on from here, to be honest. Like, this is where we were.
Yeah, I like that.
Jumping through a window.
Arcane bomb has reached level 11.
Nice. Okay, see the rift. Let's just get it.
Oh no, this rift, it is trapped. Ah, and there's Allgrim.
Cool. Well, we won't speak to him just yet. Let's carry on clearing out this area of the outskirts, I think.
Sounds good to me.
So much of the layout of this place is really confusing.
It is, isn't it? And to think, we thought that the original town was badly laid out. Burwich is a civil engineer's dream compared to this.
That is very true. Ooh, I keep motion trying.
Ooh. Let's fight our way through to it.
Ah!
R, it's painful, or R, it's on the other side? R, I see. Reckless Tempest has just reached rank 9.
Okay. Needs an ether shard, which I've got. There we go.
1 devotion point awarded.
Devotion. Whirlpool. And
So-
Master's Blade Burst. Yes.
I had just finished getting the Tempest, which is what gave me Reckless Tempest. So now I think I'm onto the Revenant.
So I need to look up what else I have. So I can put Rumour on Ring of Steel instead. So where did Rumour go? There's Rumour. Okay.
Yeah, this is totally going to be fine.
Okay, so Whirlpool, only a 3.5 meter radius to start with, but around about 4,000 cold damage and slows targets.
That's
plus it
nice.
lasts for 6 seconds. So it should be very, very nice. Can't actually go through here. Let's go back up and through and continue on to the right hand
Yeah.
side.
This looks safe. Very safe, very sanitary.
Those are my whirlpools, by the way. Those big swirly
I
things
see
that
them.
last for 6 seconds. They're going to be everywhere. It's only got a 2-second recharge and it lasts for 6 seconds, so... That is a lot of ether fire out there.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that more of the place isn't burning.
I feel like my damage has gone up considerably just with this. Oh, there's a burning smith there. Hi, dude.
Wait, his name is Gaius Ember.
Yep. Right, what can you do? Growl.
Poison and
Okay.
acid resistance, increase energy regen. Okay, so he does the same as all the others, but he's just got slightly different.
So some of them have different things that they can also do. So the one at the Necropolis, for example, can transmute. What are they? Chthonic bloods into
right, yeah.
like tainted brains and so on and so forth. So it's possible that he does something else that we haven't noticed yet. I noticed he can make ethereal missives actually out of ethereal mutagens, and ethereal mutagens out of Wendigo spirits,
Yeah.
and Wendigo spirits out of ethereal missives. So it looks like he's a translation matrix for that selection.
Right, what does it take to make that reforged Chains of Oleron? It takes Chains of Oleron! And Oleron's blood and an ancient armor plate. So pretty close.
Nice. Oh yes, that's what I need. I need a Yeti horn. Right.
Yeah,
Just looking through the crafting.
we haven't found any Yetis.
No, that's fine. Level 75 is when I need one. So possibly going to be some Yeti murder going on. Right. Is there anywhere that we missed on the map? A little off to the left, if you want to do that first.
Yeah, let's do that and then we'll talk to Ulgrim. It's important to make sure that everything dies evenly.
Yes, it is. And then I would quite like to rift back to that place with that Yeti Rager person, where there's all those Yetis, because maybe they will...
I'm happy to do
Yeah.
some Yeti hunting
Like,
with you.
it only takes a few seconds, really. We may have out-leveled them, I hope not, but...
Yeah, we're level 71, about to be 72. So I'd say it's distinctly possible.
Okay, I think that's the end that we can do here. I'll have a quick look over this way in case this is actually a path that we can take, but I think
I
it's
don't think it
not.
was.
No, there's not even a secret here.
Alright, I'll go
I can't
talk
do
to
that yet.
Ulgrim. This is totally the safest way to navigate the village. Right. Well, here we are. Malmouth, the centre of industry in the north. Or it was, before it all went down the slith hole.
Would have been far too much luck to have.
Would have been far too much luck to have a bridge down and waiting for us. Well, what do we do now?
Not to worry.
Not to worry, there's an old sewer outlet not far from here. Just down by the west by the river. There's a popular route for smugglers bringing contraband in and out of the Candle District. Now it will serve as our way in. No royal carpet for us. With any luck, we'll run into some of the survivors you spoke of. Take the lead.
Nice. I'm just seeing if there's anything that drops Yeti horns that is sensible for us. Oh, yeah. Yeti horn. Potentially drops. Doesn't say what drops it. Drop from Chillmane Alpha, Rager, Chillmane Ice Splitter, Malice the Corrupted Bone Chill, Ice Snap, and Chill Blood Regenerator. So I think all of these guys are the. Let's see. There are some spawns in Ugdenbog. That's surprising. Okay. Can I find where in Ugdenbog? Let me see. So that's the Chillmane Alpha. Chillmane Rager and Ice Splitter. Actually, and I'll pull up the 4 elite main ones. Yeah, so the regular elites just say Ugdenbog 4 locations, but they don't actually say where they are. Malice the Corrupted also seems like he has. He's just like a named elite, so he's not a specific spawn anywhere. He's also just Ugdenbog 4.
Right, yeah.
The Astrakhan Road and Astrakhan Valley are where they really spawn. And then Bone Chill, yep, same spawn groupings, and then Ice Snap is the same spawn areas. And then Chill Blood Regenerator, yeah. So basically they're all the same. They're all mostly Astrakhan, and potentially this tiny amount of Ugdenbog that I can't find on a map. So happy to do whatever, but let's nip over to Astrakhan.
Sure.
Because we can just nip back. So Astrakhan,
Mountains Rift or the Road Rift?
Road Rift, I think, and then on towards the valley. Actually, probably Mountains Rift, I think, is more sensible, as you suggested, because it's the other end of this thing. So Mountains Rift, and then to the southwest, I think, is all the Chillmanes.
These are all level 60 mobs.
62. It's probably too low for that.
But there's the elite,
it's
so...
only like 10 levels down. Okay, I think that's all the Yetis that are around here. Oh, there we are. There's another couple. So, nothing here. And we murdered everything over here. Shot. Okay. Next location. So, on to the Road Rift.
Okay.
And sort of like we wiggle all the way back to the east.
That works for me.
Okay, so that Ether Blade drops the monster infrequent, so that's good. 63 is fine.
Yeah. He's 64.
No, nothing for me.
Devil touched ammo for me. Yeah, the 62s are definitely too low. So I think it's only the elites.
Let's not do that.
Oh,
okay.
sorry. I thought it might spawn one, and it has.
So it leveled me up.
Ah, sorry.
I don't suppose you got a Yeti drop from it?
No.
Okay.
I can't do that yet.
No, that's all flesh hulks which I don't care about. Just ignore them.
I am honoured with Ogden Bog.
Nice. Man, who'd have thought it'd be so hard to get a Yeti form?
And then you find out the Yetis don't actually have horns.
Well, no, they're horns that they've taken from things and carved into, like, drinking flutes and stuff.
Right, that type of horn.
Yes, it's an appreciation of craftsmanship. Okay, so on to the other side of this thing and then down into the valley.
I can't do that yet.
Hi guys, just coming
Passing
through.
through. Wrecking your stuff. We're not picking sides, everyone dies.
I'm not even saying everyone dies, I'm like, look, just get out of my way. You're insignificant. Talking about you, you're not the main character of the story.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, it's a savage effigy, it's not a thing that I want.
Probably like one specific area within Ogden Bogs that spawns them.
Yes, so the Astrakhan collection has 26 spawns, the Ogden Bog has 4, so this is definitely the place to run for them. And then we're into grow this territory, which I don't think does anything. Oh, well, Raxar Wraithblood is here, but he doesn't drop one. He drops his own thing. Some arsehole throw will be funny. He didn't even drop his.
No.
Well, that's honoured with Ugdenbog. Finally, another Shaman Raider.
These are just level 61 and 62. There's some 63s down in that valley.
Sure, let's carry on to them. Why do you think a 62 can't drop it, by the way?
Because it's blue on the hover over, whereas 63s are green.
No, 63s were blue for me.
Oh, they are now. You've leveled up. I'm still level 71.
No, they were before. I don't think that colour means what you think it means. Anything?
Nothing, I'm afraid.
Global territory again. Imperial territory.
I assume it's just the one you need.
It is just the one.
There's a Forsaken Savage Totem.
Give me a few seconds. I'm seeing if anyone online has any suggestions for the best way to get them.
Sure.
Actually, I'll just look up the rules for monster infrequent drop range. Answer. Okay, so the further you are from the preferred drop levels, the less likely you're to get it from non-boss type enemies.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say impossible.
Alright, I'll pop the Savage Totem in case there's a boss guy that comes from it.
Sure.
Wow. It's Not a monster
Exonerator.
infrequent.
It's not. It's also quite low for the level of stuff that you want.
Yeah. But it is lightning based and a ranged weapon.
Yeah. Okay, I think we can go back to Malmouth then. Like, this was as much as we can run here without resetting the game.
So rather than pushing on, I thought, come over the top. I'm about to gain a level.
Nice.
Any moment. It's tantalizingly close. And this may actually be the way we're supposed to go.
It certainly feels like it's a route to sewers.
There we go. There's the level up.
Yep, there's the sewer pipe. So let's go the other way. Found a secret.
I can't do that yet.
Sharpshooter's bolt rifle.
See how far we can actually progress forwards.
Yeah, before we hit the lack of bridge.
Not very far at all. It's that the bridge is up.
Alright, fair enough. I always love going into sewers.
Smells familiar. Oh, bloatworms. They sound fun.
Oh, don't they just? They're like regular worms, but you know, a bit more bloaty.
There's a thing there called a storm drinker. I think he's mistaken a storm drain for where a storm is.
Maybe this just ends up being the most like efficient place to go in a storm.
Oh, maybe. Just an all into my gaping void.
I used to have a saturation rate of about 30% until I moved into the sewers.
Now it's like the storm comes to me.
Along with some other things, but you know, you've got to take the lumps with the smooth.
Ah, my lovely whirlpools everywhere.
Yeah, it is good when you unlock the abilities. It's probably already leveled up by now, hasn't it?
Let's have a look. No, has not.
Ah. Oh, I'm despised with the Ethereal Vanguard now.
That's exciting.
They do not like me. Found a secret.
Cool.
So I've been playing Astronauts a bit in my spare time, and the more I play it, the more I really want Astronauts in 3D. I want the unholy child of Astronauts and Hard Space Shipbreaker.
Oh man, it's hard. Yay, we're here, Mammoth Resistance.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and Captain Wilford is technically here.
Oh. They're fighting back.
Well, yeah, they are the Resistance. Shall we clear the rest of the sewers and then speak to them?
I mean, they claim to be the Resistance. I think they were just putting on a show because competent people turned up.
Oh shit, someone's coming. Quick, everyone look like you're fighting a thing. Pop on that body. Stab it. Stab it real good.
Get a bloatworm. Ooh. Ooh. Very treacherous domain.
I think I'm more treacherous than these guys.
Probably.
Cauldron of excitement.
See, this is where the drinker would go. Underneath the pipe. I too got a cauldron of excitement.
Oh. Must be a... oh, I see.
Too much excitement, one could say. Oh, wait, it makes you fart.
But also, it's very obviously just a cauldron you wear on your head.
Yeah.
Crush the mountain. I'm going to ask you this before I read it. Do you want the Cowl of Mog Drogon as part of your build?
No.
Okay, good.
I'm pretty certain it's not something that I would care
It's
about.
too late now to have changed your mind, because it was a blueprint I didn't have, but it's a Shaman blueprint.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, because I've got a purple helmet at the moment, so...
Yes, but I didn't know if that was your final form, TM.
I don't know either. The only thing I cared about was the weapon that I've picked up, so...
I can't do that yet.
You better have a damn.
You better have a damn good reason to be here before I assume you're just another ethereal.
You're not from Malmouth, though.
You're not from Malmouth, though. I know.
Speak. Why are
Speak.
you here?
Why are you here? I've been sent to help.
Eh?
Huh?
You and what army?
You and what army?
The city's been
The
overrun.
city's been overrun. Our people scattered, dead, or worse. Taken into Fleshworks. The Fleshworks? What is that place?
As far as I know, we're the last pocket.
As far as I know, we're the last pocket of free people in our once grand city. Most of us, including myself, are remnants of the city guard. We do our best to survive, mostly by scavenging where the ethereals are thinnest. But those opportunities are quickly becoming few and far between. The Black Legion's on its way.
The Black Legion?
The Black Legion? They survived the carnage in the capital? I suppose if anyone was going to pull through, you could count on the Emperor's finest. How do they plan to get here? The docks are destroyed. Ether fire surrounds us. The way is secure, we just need a way inside the city.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means, but if it's true, the best way into the city would be the Candle District. The bridge was raised following the attacks, but the controls should still function. If you find a way to lower it, then the Legion can enter. We'll figure something out.
So the Yeti horns, just FYI, have a 1.67% drop rate amongst the Shaman alphas. So that's
when
the
in
sort
an
of, like,
ideal
yes, that's
level
the sort
range,
of like
yeah.
grinding expectations. So then lower that by half, roughly a 1 in 100 chance.
Yeah.
I'll speak with Olgrim. He doesn't sound very impressed by the resistance. So, this is what's left of the resistance then. We're going to need the Legion. Wait, did I just say that? Soma must have rubbed off on me, Wagger's eyebrows. Wolf mentioned bridge controls. Yes, that will suffice to let Creed's troops pour into the city proper. You have to make your way to the Candle District. The more pleasant name for the city slums. I don't expect it'll be enjoyable. Yada yada, kill the things. He's going to try and help these people figure out what we're dealing with.
Cool,
So I said we'll make sure the bridge is lowered, and then Captain Wolfer has a quest. He wants us to do something in the Candle District. Apparently they've been gathering their dead and transporting them to Crown Hill. So investigate. And destroy the wagons. Sure.
the blood wagons or the meat wagons.
No, corpse wagons, meat wagons.
We've got vendors over here.
Nice.
And a bounty table.
See anything you like.
And a quartermaster.
We need to be respected in order to
See anything you like.
use the bounty table. Let's
So
sell
all of this
all
Malmö stuff is stuff that I have not learnt or found, which is lovely. Can't wait to level up with Malmö and get some of it.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Other random vendor. Let's sell the Cauldron of Excitement, because I'm not going to actually
Yeah.
wear it ever.
So many Malmö things.
Put it to good use.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I'll put that quest item and things over here out of the way. They don't have anything interesting in the shop by the look of it.
See you around.
See who else is here. Stash, good. Anyone sell any Yeti horns?
That'd be a bit hopeful, wouldn't it?
It would be very hopeful. Alright, we have to go speak to Karina, I think, in order to get the gates opened. But we can go this way to the Candle District first. I guess, like, we can't do Karina's stuff. I walked past Karina, she didn't have anything for us.
Yeah, there's the way to the Candle District.
Cool, let's go. Let's go light some candles in the sewer.
In the slum.
Sewer slum.
The ET crystals
Yeah,
are
you
actually
showed
making
that
making the place
Show
look a
that
bit
static crystal. Whack!
Yeah. I'm exploring, looking for secrets.
A lot of shaking going on.
Yeah, most of it's my My thing causing the sky to fall. It's very dramatic and quite effective, but mostly dramatic.
Hello.
Timur looks
Get back,
at you,
you fiend.
fear in his eyes. Don't worry, I'm not a monster.
Get back, you fiend, or I'll slay you where you stand. These children are mine. I can't let someone say that. Yours? What do you mean yours? I mean you're not going anywhere near them. You're crazy, step away from the kids. Or I could be nicer about it. I think I'm going to go for the you're crazy, step away from the kids. I don't think so. You're going to have to go through me to get them, you monster. Now prepare to die. No, don't. That's fine. Saved. Like I've saved every other child in this game so far. What did you do? Why did you attack Mr. Nico? I'm sorry, kid, you're not safe here. We were until you killed Mr. Nico. Just don't hurt us, okay? This won't hurt, I promise. Open rift gates.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like say, this won't hurt, I promise. Breaks neck.
Well, I never said where that rift gate went to. I hope they're a Devil's Crossing and that person is now just collecting even more children. But I really want to find out.
There's a reason we gave her the cloth. We could go have a look.
Yeah, let's do that. Devil's Crossing.
Yeah, far away from Malmouth, because that's where evidence of our murder is.
No, she's still just got 2 kids. Maybe they're with the sewers people.
They might be with the resistance, yeah. I just found the tome of frigid winds. Is that the kind of thing that would interest you?
Probably not. Like, I like cold, but not tones.
Yeah, that's exactly why I was checking.
I hit things with 2 clubs.
Can hit things with a good book.
I'm sure it's a lovely book, it's just not the right sort of vibe.
Have you seen the Book of Mormon?
We have to wait until the combat's over before I can hit it properly. Have I seen what?
The Book of Mormon.
No, I have not.
I highly recommend it.
I mean, it's just a musical about religion. Doesn't.
It's a very, very good musical, though. It is high comedy.
This is a weird place.
It is. Strange demons in the streets and all kinds.
It does actually feel like a city for the
Yeah.
first time, though.
Like proper houses for people to live in, and businesses and places to actually like put rubbish and
letter to Councilman Cole. Dear Mr. Cole, Your Honor, or whatever you call yourself. Now, I am no gentleman or no high-class business person. I imagine you high-faultin' folk up on Crown Hill don't pay no heed to lowly Candle District races like me. But I gotta tell you, you're gonna have a rebellion on your hands if you don't pay no attention to the streets down here and things. Things are out of control. There ain't no clean food or water. The streets are filled with garbage and there's just too many damn people. I don't know why new construction in the Candle District has stopped. There just ain't more places for people to live. You just can't keep treating folks like this and expect them to put up with it. Now, don't be taking my words as a threat, because you need your job, and I'm writing this letter as a warning. People down here have chosen me to represent them, and that's what I mean to do. I don't know what all's been going on up there, but people down here have had just about enough. I do hope, for all our sakes, you can find time in a busy schedule to turn to the issues we face down here. Sincerely, Samuel Ratford. P.S. I will fuck your shit up. I killed a meat wagon by accident by standing near it.
Right, I'll come through and follow you out this way.
So that was apparently the eastern wagon of meat. I think I'm in a secret area. But it's not really a very secret area. There's just like a couple of bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, I see you can't go on that way or that way. Again,
this is how good the building quality is
Yeah.
in their slums. I wonder what the nice area of town looks like.
there's a lot of traversable bridges set up at this place. Mammoth Bridge controls are somewhere inside. I think we got to go round and down. I mean, you might be able to just fall off the edge. But...
I mean, I probably could, but I'm not even going to try. I don't want to just abandon you.
Bollag, Keeper of the Gates.
Okay, so I can't push button until Bollag is down. Fortunately, I can punch him from up here.
Bollag is down.
Knock, knock, knock.
I can't do that yet.
Hey, Mr. Creed. We found the sewers. There were survivors. Oh yes, also Ogrim. It's like, I take it you've got good news. Like, he totally doesn't recognize the fact that I'm working in tandem with you.
Yeah. Yeah, that also feels like it's not a practical way forwards. So we've let them past one thing, only for them to get stopped by another.
You know, I kill things so very fast, sometimes I don't even get a chance to really see what their names or look like.
Yeah, half the time I mouse over their names and I just see your manticore.
Nice. Honoured with the Black Legion. Means I want to go back to a Black Legion table and possibly buy the next set of belts and things.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm there yet, but I'll find out in just a moment.
Oh yeah, there's no rush though. Like, we should do that at the Coven of Ugdenbog as well.
I am honoured with Black Legion as well.
Yeah.
All the money from that guy's corpse. First half of a ripped note. I don't know who I'm writing this for, but the words give me comfort and reason to go on living for a moment longer. I am utterly alone. Tired and starving. Fatigue clouds my mind as supplies run out. Where have you gone? You've gone...
It's a fun navigation.
This way, right. Okay, it's
Yeah.
fine. I've tried desperately to find a way out of this wretched city, but there's no hope. The bridge is up and guarded by a gargantuan creature of nightmarish origins. I've no chance of scaling the wall, not without revealing myself to their patrols or falling to my death like others. And so I've holed up in this attic with only a small window to observe the world below. I can hear them outside. They moan and wail as if echoing the dying cries of the creatures they once were. They're scouring the city, collecting the dead and those too weak to continue fighting. I can only imagine what terrors await those who are captured. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before I'm found and share their fate. I can only hope that death comes quickly.
Okay, so we've got to find the North Wagon still.
Wow, this place is trashed. No sign over this bit yet. But there is a section we haven't really explored over here. Done.
Nice. So, back to the resistance hideout. Oh, I see where you are. That's not north. Can you drop your rift down? And I'll just nip over to you and fill out my map.
Sure. welcome.
Coming down to the Resistance Refuge.
Well, I'm just going to use my rift. Oh, actually, there. I suppose it's the sewers rift we go to, isn't it? Yeah. Right, I'm going to talk to Captain Wilfor.
Sure.
Well,
You weren't lying about the Legion arriving.
But if you sabotage,
But if you sabotage the ethereal efforts in the Candle District, it's done. The wagons are destroyed.
I had you figured all wrong.
I had you figured all wrong.
Legion at our
The
doorstep
Legion at the
and
doorstep and the wagons destroyed all in one day. Here's some iron bits for your efforts. It's the least I
It's the
could
least
do.
I could do in return.
I mean, it really is. That's 8,000 bits, which is nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't think it's as interesting as my current thing, but let me have a quick look again.
Sure.
Maybe it is. Again, can I hold it?
Yeah. Of course.
Do I use Frozen Core? Because I don't think I use Frozen Core, so I don't think it matters that my Eastern set stops being a set. Right. So, there's consecrated wrappings aside.
I don't remember where we got Stormtail Viper's venom from. It's a Rover's thing. Okay.
Okay, so I lose a lot of elemental resistance by switching over to it. And I gain stuff that I don't care about, so it's probably detrimental to my health, but I will hold on to it because it does look like it makes my damage jump massively.
I found the Journal of Inquisitor Creed.
Because he's moved in down here, and he's still writing his book.
The Taken has forged a path from Burwich through the Gloomwold and descended again into the very void itself to resurface with none other than Ulgrim. I find it impossible now to dismiss the idea that he is indeed the Ulgrim of legend and an immortal ascendant. As much as I'm grateful
Oh
to
yes,
have
he can't die. I forgot about that.
such a powerful ally in this war, I cannot help but feel a little on edge when he is present. Between Ulgrim and the recent rumours of Mogdragon, I'm concerned that other divinities may also begin involving themselves in worldly affairs. As it is said, they did more commonly in ancient times. This leads me back to the lingering mystery of Kaimon. It is apparent that he and his followers are drawing power from some godlike force, but who or what? I'm very doubtful of Kaimon's claim that it is Imperium that guides him, as he initially suggested. The power I sensed in Kaimon's emissary to Homestead had a feeling of malevolence to it. Kaimon was once a Brethren Inquisitor, but he went rogue in the years before the Grim Dawn. He's clearly not ethereal, but I fear he's entered into some manner of dark pact with an unknown power. Certainly if Imperium, the high god of legend, returned to Cairn, a power such as that would be felt on a larger scale than merely one raving fanatic leading a group of vagabonds. Nonetheless, whatever entity is behind Kaimon's chosen, clearly it does possess significant power, and I am troubled not knowing its identity or motivations.
Right, just nip back to the Coven to pick up the writ and the blueprints that I don't have from them.
Yeah, I'm also gonna come and do that.
They sell some like level 90 stuff at this stage.
So the Coven, the Black Legion, the Rovers, gotta go round them all.
Yeah.
I think it's only really the Coven and the Black Legion.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
But they've got some really nice stuff. That potent Stardust,
Iron's well spent.
40% cold and lightning damage. Hexer's Delight on rings and amulets. Mage Cap Powder
I'll
on
give you a good price
rings and
on what I've got
amulets.
left.
Okay, I know that, 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 I know that. That's new. That's new.
That Coven Sky Seal. I know it's level 90, but boy does that look good. The rings.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Put it to good use. Come see what's left of my wares.
Right, selling that. Selling that.
Okay, off to speak to the Black Legion.
Close, but it is not quite better. Okay, so let's have a look at these. Potent Stardust. What have I got on this?
I mean, the Legion has some nice stuff as well that you might enjoy.
I think I want that Potent Stardust rather than the Rain Callers.
Put it to good use.
It's about the same, but my health goes up slightly, so...
See anything you like?
That's a tough choice. So, 36% lightning damage, 36% electrocute damage, 8% reduced petrify, or 36% elemental damage and 25 offensive ability. I think that elemental ends up being better. Let's get one of each for now and try them out.
Oh, this is nice.
So 782, 76. So my damage per second goes down slightly, but my offensive ability and health go up. So I think that is better. So we're going for Hex's Delight.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
Are these identical? No, they are
Come
not.
see what's left of my wares.
So I need to put a soul shard on this. Then I need an anti-venom salve to go on this, which means I need the Black Legion blacksmith.
So I am going to lose the sky fragments by switching to those gloves you gave me. Let me hit a thing for a bit and see what it feels.
See how it feels.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Right, for stash, let's put...
Right, I'm going to nip to the loo. I should be back in a little while.
Okie dokie.
I'll keep an eye on this.
I think it may have crashed for him. So we're going to have to wait until he returns, or at least wait until the system figures it out before we carry on doing our crafting. Let's quit to the main menu, and we will just change this over so we can at least carry on with the crafting we were doing.
Got any more scrap metal?
So what we need is an anti-venom salve.
Go on now.
That goes on here. And this. It's going to give us even... Well, our DPS looks like it's actually gone down quite significantly. So what do we end up missing? It's the +1 to all skills. That's what makes the difference. Okay, so we can sell this because it's not as useful as the +1 to all skills. Good to know. Very good to know. Let's look and see what we can buy from these guys. So that waist guard and the slicer, those are new.
Well spent. I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
No spectacular.
Well spent.
Things for us to grab.
See anything you like?
In terms of rings, and in terms of the various powders and things, it's all physical, ether, stuff like that. Okay, so the question is, do we need to go back to the rovers at all? I don't think we do. I think everything that we've got is good at an like Ugden Bog level. Okay, well, at this point, while we're waiting for Greg to return, let's pull up the final build just on the side and have a look at what we're going to need. Horns of Korvac, Mythical Eastern Rose, Mythical Eastern Leg
I've
Guard.
come back and it looks like Grim Dawn crashed while I was gone.
Oh, yeah, as soon as you stepped away.
Oh, that's interesting. I shall fire it back up.
Yes.
Still, at least it wasn't doing it while we were actively trying to play, and we're at the
Yeah.
point where it doesn't matter if it's interrupted.
100%.
Okay, game is back up if you'd like to rejoin.
That actually has an augment on it. I will join in just a second.
Ready to go.
Right, exit to main menu. We'll go back to the Coven and have a look at their augments.
Oh, that's annoying. So, while I was gone, the old gloves that I had have disappeared. So, It's made the decision for me. I'm using the gloves that you gave me.
Well, that's a shame.
It is.
Wait, the gloves that I gave you that you then gave back?
No, you gave me these ones as well.
Oh, yeah.
I had some Eastern gloves, which I gave back.
Yes.
Because I already had some Eastern gloves.
Cross and what I've got left.
Okay, back to Coven.
Well, I'm going to go Yeti hunting while you're still testing and fiddling with things.
Sure.
So, Astacon Mountain Rift. It's
See
not going
anything
to
you
earn
like?
me any experience that's worth speaking about,
No.
so feel free to join me, but also feel free to just not.
No, I'll come across in a second. Yeah, it's all rings and amulet stuff. Okay.
See you around.
Would you put your rifts down, please? Cool. Coming to you right now. Don't forget to resummon your kitty. Oh, you already have.
Yep. Yep. So that's all of these ones that we care about. I made beelines just for the Shaman.
That's fair enough. Yeah, I figured if
I think I probably would have chosen this glove set anyway that you gave me. It's less busy on the screen and still feels like it's pretty much the same amount of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, me being here is going to double your chances of getting the...
Well, that was Chill Blood the Regenerator, so... Did he drop anything for you?
Nothing of note. Like two blue things.
Well, pull his reach rank 3.
So it's a monster infrequent, isn't it? Yeah.
Yay! Come on!
Hey! Awesome!
Alright, I'm going back to
And this
Black
is
Legion.
this is for your crafting, isn't it?
It is.
That is awesome. Okay, well, I'm gonna push on to the sewer refuge for a moment.
So, yeah, I won't be able to use this for a couple of levels.
But at least you've got it and it's ready, and once you get it like all augmented and stuff. That sounds like it's got a cool name.
It does. It's not like my final one, because my final one is like the mythical version of that.
Yeah. Yeah, like my Evoker of Igolath is not the mythical Evoker of Igolath, but for now it will
That would
do.
go in my offhand. the mythical version makes my blade burst skill faster, which this one doesn't. But this is still very, very nice.
So things that I would be looking out for are Horns of Korvac.
Then we have to kill Korvac for that.
Korvac's brand.
Then we have to kill Korvac for that.
Probably. Glyph of Kalaphat Zoth.
Alright, let me look up Horns of Korvac for you. So... Korvac. Let's just limit it to legendary. Horns of Korvac. Dropped from Korvac's trove in the Throne of the Three. That's it.
And Korvac's brand.
So Korvac's trove, the Throne of the Three, is at the end of the extra expansion that we've not done yet. Like the one that is like the Tomb of the Eldritch Sun Path of Ascension type.
Yeah. So it'll be a while before I get that.
That will come in time. Korvac's brand. Okay, I see that. Do you want the mythical one or do you want the regular one?
Either.
Okay. Also drops in Forgotten Gods. Actually, just drops in Forgotten Gods. So it doesn't drop from any particular creature. It's just a legendary drop in Forgotten Gods.
Okay.
Anything else?
Cinder Touch.
Put it to good use.
Cinder Touch. Cinder Tea. Cinder Touch. Ashes of Malmouth. Just a regular drop. Player level 94. You're not going to see that for a while.
Yeah. Then there's Mythical Boots of Primordial Rage.
Boots of Primordial Rage and Mythical Boots of Primordial Rage are both Forgotten Gods. Only level 84 though, so you'll eventually get them, but probably not until we've finished with this DLC and moved on to the next one.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for Ice Scorn Talons and Frost Dread Cuirass. Let's search for Ice Scorn first. Actually, their base game, although the mystical ones are Ashes of Malmouth, so they could theoretically drop for me. And Frost Dread Cuirass is also base game, and the mythical version is just Ashes. So that could also theoretically drop for me right now. And then we've got Deafness for Legends. Deafness for Leggings, same pattern. And then finally, I know actually there's two more. They are That's a level 84 Ashes Malmouth thing, so that's my level. Okay, where am I coming to?
I'm just at the gateway at the moment. But go to the sewer rift. Go to the sewer rift because we need to talk to Creed.
Yeah. Hello, Creed. I've spoken with Karina. She appears to be in charge of these people. Things here are about as bad as we thought, but with her intel, I believe we can make a difference in Malmouth.
Found the kids.
What's our plan? Go to the Steel Cap district. Boost morale by retaking it, and we will use it as a dispatch area. Sure. We'll join the attack.
Here are the two kids.
Hey kids.
Timon
miss
looks
Mr.
at you
Nico.
angrily.
Get over it.
I was just trying to help. I miss Mr. Nico. I'm sorry. I was just trying to
I
help.
just said get over it.
Mr. Nico was there for us when everybody else... I'm talking to Nissa. And now he's dead. Nissa starts crying. I'm sorry.
This is great. I love this. I'm convinced that Mr. Nico was a bad person. No one cares about kids that much. Steel Cut District is this way.
Well, there's a rift down there. The resistance base is overrun with ethereals.
For Mammoth.
That was an epic fight.
Oh,
I found
Come up
Cindertouch
there.
from Wish.com.
So, Creed, we did a thing. The outpost is ours, though it came with a cost. What cost? So, go get some explosives from a makeshift bomb of a previous attempt that people used for this, and breach the gates.
Sure.
So, Creed's given us an additive, in air quotes. We're also friendly with Malveth Resistance, and Karina now has a quest for us.
Well, now we're friendly with the resistance. Oh no, we need to be respected before we can do bounties.
So, Karina just wants us to go kill people. That's fine. Sure, we'll speak to the target, to the captain. He'll tell us the targets. So, back into the hideout.
I'm sure we could just use our judgment on this. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, we just kill everyone, right? That's... So, Captain, I heard there was a shooting to do.
Shooting or exploding?
Oh, he's not here anymore. I bet he's just moved upstairs since we've come down.
Would not surprise me.
It's Quartermaster. So now we can buy Stormflame Tincture and Ether Ward Oil.
Oh yeah, those little things, they're not worth vending.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, there's Avonda. I'm going to talk to Avonda. Hey!
I wonder what she's doing.
Don't touch me! Don't touch! Don't touch! Alright, relax, I won't touch you. Just stay back. Over there, over there. Stay, over there. Are you a memory? Do you know? Would you know? I don't remember. But I'm sure I knew. I knew where it was, and now I don't know. I don't remember, but I know I knew where it was. I know I remember putting it there. But what is I don't remember, and where is there is what I forgot. Are you looking for something? I think. I don't remember what, but I'm sure it's lost. A note. A note to remember, that's what I forgot. But a note is what I lost, and now I don't remember. You lost a note. About what? A note. A note to remember where it's hidden. That is what I forgot. I forgot to remember a note to remember it's hidden. Thank you. You're welcome, I think. But where is it?
It sounds great.
I don't remember. Do you? Maybe you remember. Maybe you can find the note to remember and tell me what I forgot. Sure. I'll find your note. Of course, I had to pick the crazy one.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
So yeah, loads of people have moved upstairs.
Yeah. Just
Captain
found the
Wolfer.
quartermaster.
See you around.
What did you have in mind? Yada yada yada. If you're heading out there, keep an eye out for any old weapon caches or arcane supplies. Sure, we'll find supplies.
Found another bread wagon.
Gotta collect that bread. Rolling in dough soon. Come on, that was funny.
It was acceptable.
I see their supplies. There's somewhere we can't get to.
Sure we can. We just need to destroy more of the place.
There's a note to Amy Brennock. Is that
No.
the note to remember?
No. It's Ivonda.
But maybe she just wants to remember that. I want to remember that her name is really Amy Brennock. Okay, I'll read this note. Oh, that's leveled me to 73. My lovely Amy, I have no hope that this message will find its way to you, but it obviously comes to play at my final moment. I still remember the look on your face when you discovered you were a child. Sorry, you were with child. Gosh, that would be a very different name.
You were so happy when you discovered you were a child.
How you thought you could hide it from me all day long. All day all day. Me to the last of my hours. You must forgive me, my love, for I will not be returning to you. Something indescribable has happened in the city. Yada yada yada. Told us never. This is a very long, lamenting love story. I'll skip to near the end. Should these words reach you, I implore you to leave this place behind. Leave the farm immediately, never return. I fear that whatever has happened in Malmouth is going to be honest. Strictly and speak to no one. You must save yourself and our child. Find a place ready to go. Where are you going? I will make it out to this place. I will find you. That's a promise. With all my love, Errol Brennock.
I just hit level 73.
Good for you.
I'm just a little bit further ahead.
How do I get to that bit?
Through the roof.
Oh, from upstairs. Right.
Ooh, Heart of the Wild and Oak Skin are both done. What's next on my list? Ranged expertise. These are disgusting.
Just a bit further ahead, he says.
They're ethereal
I found my way through
regurgitators.
12 different things.
There's a destination site that if I click on, it doesn't manage to navigate to.
It's alright, we'll get to that in time, I'm sure. Probably from the other side.
Maybe through the wall of this place. Can't get in through the door. Just like Alpha Strike as we arrive in the area.
I know.
Oh, found the arcane supplies.
Yeah, they look a bit like apples.
And sending them to the Resistance hideout.
Well, by Rift, I'm sure that's fine with an arcane thing.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't say not to do it explicitly, so that means it's fine, right?
Sure. better. Oh.
So worth it.
I mean, like, fair play to Map Maker. He's gone, no, this would have an upper floor. No, it really would. Like, you can see the scale of the building.
Yeah. And you can walk around it and all that. And once they do, it has 2 methods down just in case of fire.
Should we go in?
Yeah.
Fort entrance.
It's an unusual name for a fort. The Tomb of Harold Matthias.
Found a guy that thinks he's cold.
You got to appreciate the gumption, but tragically, he was not cold enough.
Yes. I'll show him true cold.
Turn that shoulder. Ooh. Oh. Chilling.
Want. That's not the way.
Not yet. It's got to be like an extra. Unholy Sigil of the Covenant.
Sounds cool.
Chaos damage. That looks like it might go deeper.
Nothing worthwhile.
Going in.
Huh. Sure.
It's just literally out through a different door. That's a little disappointing. Ghoulish Hunger has reached rank 21.
That's impressive. Whirlpool only goes up to rank 15.
Really?
Yep. It's too powerful.
Ah.
Let me see what it's up to at the moment, actually. It's currently at rank 3. 1.8 second skill recharge, still 3.5 meter radius, but now does 4,500 cold damage plus touchdown damage plus slowing targets. Still 6 second duration.
This is Malmouth Harbour. They did say the harbour was a bit overrun.
Guess we gotta go the long way round.
Just coming to catch you up. Oh, locked by ethereals. Alright. Kill ethereals, open door.
Yeah, I guess so.
Found a way into the building. And it looks like there's a city guard log. Last night, the Steel Cap Barracks was attacked. It happened suddenly in the dead of the darkest hour. The doors were smashed open, and a flood of terrors charged through the brothers of the guard like a butcher through a flock of lambs. Their screams as they woke from sleep to the darkest nightmares still ring in my ears. I was crippled with fear. If it weren't for Captain Wilfer's quick action, none of us would have survived. My squad and I were fortunate to have been assigned to an overflow area adjacent to the main sleeping quarters, as we were just transferred there the previous day. When the attack started, the captain barged in and began shouting orders at us. Our training took over and we followed, barricading the main door and proceeding outside through the back. What awaited us was unthinkable. The world was on fire. A foul stench enveloped the city and a putrid green light burned the sky over the Candle District. At dawn, we experienced a series of explosions that shook the foundations of the city like a massive earthquake. The scale of these attacks is unthinkable. The damage is indescribable. At Wolfer's command, we moved silently about the ruins of the city, from barracks to barracks in search of other guardsmen. But they all contained the same horrific scene. Everyone killed in their sleep, at their posts, just slaughtered. I'm beginning to fear that we're all that's left. Wolfer ordered us to protect some civilians while he checked nearby for another group of survivors from the city guard. Just hours ago, we found a dying man who claimed that a stronghold was established near the Candle District by a full contingent of guardsmen. I pray that it's true. We've seen such horrors today, and the men injured and broken. I'm not sure we can muster the will to go on. Gods be with us. Rake bear on. Hey there, final boss fight. Welcome along. Hope you've had a very fun stream today. Always good to have you guys drop in. I have another reading to shatter a city. I arrived within the berth of my vessel, as dictated by consensus. I shall now make it my tireless task to ensure that our operations in Malmouth proceed as planned, and within the necessary time constraints. The vessel will prove ideal in the city's downfall. He was educated in the capital at the behest of his wealthy family. Family with powerful connections among Malmouth's elite. He lacks all pretense of society or compassion, devoid of empathy for his fellow man. All he craved was knowledge. Knowledge that others would shun, find sickening. To encourage such crude pursuits was only natural, now he is mine. With the guise of Theoden Marcel, I shall carve into the city's elite and exploit the corrupted heart that beats within. How does one shatter a city? By allowing the rot festering within its fragile existence to flourish. And by my hand, it shall grow magnificent indeed.
Lovely. Sounds like that Ethereal has a plan at least.
Yeah. We've been having an absolute blast this evening. First time back on Grim Dawn in a couple of months. And it is still as hectic and explosive and fun as it was.
So another fort entrance. Do you have dynamite?
A shortcut has been opened. At the very least, that'll stop us running around the long way quite as much.
What's that lighthouse?
Who would put a lighthouse in this? You know what? It's next to the harbour. It's fine. But Alex, everything's next to the harbour.
Is it?
In Malmouth, yeah. Let's readjust that slightly.
I want to know why this lighthouse is going down.
Oh, into the foundations. I want to know why it's so white. Ooh, desecrated shrine.
Sure.
There we go. Devotion point. Let's put that in. So carrying on with the Revenant. Next is 10% less damage from undead and 6% extra health.
I think I'll take plus 100% cold damage, thanks.
Yep.
For my next point.
Although at this point in the game, plus 100% may only be like plus 16% total.
Sure.
But it's still good. There's another port entrance, which I... Ooh, hello. Flesh Shaper Kinesius. He didn't last very long, but he had a very cool name.
Yeah, he might be either like a nemesis or like just an elite creature or something, because we're now so despised with the Ethereals.
Try and just not stand in that weird acid pool. At the very least, I'm sure it's bad for my boots. That would have been nice to get if I didn't already have the the Evoke Revigath.
Yeah, I found a much worse frost shard crown that I won't be wearing. I don't think it's suitable for you. No, it's definitely not. I won't even link you to it.
Hi there, Alicia. We're playing through the entire game on on veteran before we move up the difficulty levels, because we want to experience the storyline for the story. We haven't gone through all of the expansions before, so this is our first time doing Ashes of Malmouth and everything after that. And this is, of course, in anticipation of the new DLC coming a little bit later on.
Fangs of Astrakhan. That's
Yeah.
the one that's coming.
So that's the only reason we haven't upped the difficulty. Kevin, thank you so much for coming along, mate. Hope you've had a wonderful evening. We'll see you again next week. Well, this secret area was a bit pants.
Yep, can't do anything. It's just a room of fire. Secret fire, though.
Yeah, I mean, secret fire is better than... Well, conceptually, secret fire could be better than the regular fire, but...
Okay, so we've got... let's go back to speak to Captain Wolf.
Yeah, now that we sent the supplies back. Steelcap District.
Yeah, I'm like, which one of these 12 rifts within 2 yards is it? Wants us to find some volunteers that went out while we were working.
Of course, people went out and got lost while we were busy doing good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to sell all this stuff.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
It's only a few items.
See you around.
Kaelan, the Forge Master, is here now.
What rooms you
What's he do? Reduce stun duration, reduce fuse duration, bit more shield damage block. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, Yeah, I don't see anything very specific that he makes.
Alicia, yeah, we've been gradually getting various blueprints and stuff as we've gone along for the recipes. We've got an idea for roughly what we want to be doing, but it's very much a use what you find and hope you find the right thing. We're not like twinking our characters by passing stuff down from others.
We can't twink our characters because this is our first playthrough.
Well, technically.
I mean, yeah, okay, fine. We played through the very base game when the base game came out,
It's like
and then
4
everything
years ago.
changed hugely. So it's all a totally different game now.
Yeah.
Back to the steel cap.
Yeah. Well, we're in this deal. Go back to where we were. Oh, was there another mission there? Sorry, I'm just gonna go back.
I don't think so.
Yes. Oh, Captain Wilford wants me to talk to him.
I'm sure you've got plenty to worry about.
What happened? I'll look for them. Yeah. So I had to take the same quest as you did, but I actually had to take it rather than us both getting it.
That's weird. So, that's this way, I guess.
Yeah.
At the very least, it feels like we've got a faster way to navigate through.
I don't know how these people that got lost got ahead of us.
They probably swam, came in from the sea.
Yeah, I'll accept that as an explanation. They're closer to the track. Well, here's one of them.
Oh,
This is
God
both of them.
damn stairs. Right, there we go.
Come down, I've been looking for you. Captain Wolf sent me.
Can we-
That's the captain.
Can we just kill them and then say we didn't find them?
No. They said, oh, by the way, there's another scavenger team. Okay, sure, we'll also go find them.
I have one when you can have two for twice the price. Looks like they're off to the right.
I see Ivonda's
Oh.
chest.
Yeah.
Sounds
Her
more rude
memory.
than I mean.
It's alright, it's only a glimpse.
One of those bad guys is having a full-on seizure. Well, got her memory.
I think I need to pick it up. Oh, that one's still alive. What? Yeah, it's been weird. Right. Got a memory. I'm gonna... right, this journal is mostly full of mad ramblings and nonsense, but some bits prove quite intriguing. If you could just make sense of them.
There's some stuff around the back here.
Right, yeah, let's come around the actual back. Ooh, empowered molten walkers.
Nice.
Not something I want, but...
Cinder touch for your feet. Yeah.
Yay!
That's the touch you wanted, right?
I always wanted my feet to be super hot and sweaty. I just went from my rift to your rift. Jesus.
Good work.
I am tired.
You again. I remember. Yes, I do. I remember. You were supposed to find what I forgot was lost. Did you? Have you found what I was lost? No, I'm sorry. Keep a note. You again. I remember. Yes, it's right here. Oh, the note. Yes, it's directions. Directions to what I lost. What did you lose? I don't know, but I can find it now. I can find where it is. This note will tell me. Okay, good luck.
Well, that was equally confusing.
So, clippings from her note we now have.
Ah.
Under spire, under floor, where the herald lay to rest. Down the stairs, a hidden door, a key where flaming coals are set. So that sounds like that's in the lighthouse.
Or a church.
But because there was that herald, the tomb, the herald thing that we were like, what's the point in this place? So let's go there.
Sure.
That's not too far actually. Let's just go this way. I forgot it was a bit of a pain to go this way, but I think have to.
Yeah, the map makers have done an excellent job, but some of the navigation is like down here. Okay, onto the streets. Have a good evening, Alicia. Thanks for stopping on by.
Okay, so this is Tomb of the Herald Mathis. So, I'm gonna look for anything that looks like it's coals or a hidden door or... bad guys that somehow we missed.
I don't think we missed them. I think they're new.
New bad guys.
Yeah.
Under spire, underfloor, where the herald lays to rest. Down the stairs, a hidden door. A key where flaming coals are set.
I found some stairs that look like they're going down, but I can't get to them. Key where flaming coals are set could be a torch on a wall as well.
Well, this looks like where he's set to rest.
Unless it's in that other tomb thing.
Yeah, entirely possible. Could be under the lighthouse. Okay, let's go look at the other one then. I'll just have a look around here, make sure there's no like fireplace or something in this.
On the upper floor.
Yeah, I don't see anything here. Okay. Oh, there's the other search team. Hey.
Well, that was convenient.
Actually, no, it's not. This, oh, hang on. Let me talk to him first. Hold on a minute. I don't trust these two. Vivian's a good girl. She can't see a lot. He reckons he's bleeding out. Okay, so he wants us to just say Vivian. So, sure. Let's send you both. That's fine. No problem. This is definitely sending both of you. Okay. And then Richter, I could send you too if you want to be there. Right. So, okay. He wants us to go to Black Iron Docks to an import shop. Oh, he just wants us to go loot some of the stuff that he used to have. Are you sure I can't help? Fine. I'm pretty sure that we can save him. He doesn't want it.
He doesn't look that bad, and he'll be there in 3 months when we come back and ask him how he's doing.
Yeah. Okay,
it's faster to go the other route, I think.
I think this is now going to go to that sealed by the ethereals bit.
Oh, but yeah, we can head down to the dock area.
That skill's not ready.
Nope, that's still locked by the ethereals. Oh, but his thing is over here. Oh, that's just the destination site. Oh, this is Richter's stash. Oh, right, so this goes into here. Sure. Cool. Found his stash.
Is this still locked by the ethereals? Yes,
Can't
it
open
is.
that.
Yes, it is.
Okay, back to the lighthouse.
Which is further off to the right, I think.
Yeah, it was kind of back near the other building, so...
I think we have to go this way and then round to the right.
Yeah, we can't go up here.
I mean, I suppose you can go the very, very long way round, but... Okay, just gonna wait for you to arrive.
You look like you're stuck in the same place, so I'm assuming you're not still over the west side of the map.
No, I'm not. I'm at the entrance.
Okay, yeah, you've
So,
just
I'm going
just
in now
appeared.
because you've just turned up.
Yeah, you've just appeared on my map. Or at least your kitty was there. So,
I'm going to check every torch of this, and then I'm going to go back and check every torch of the other one if we don't find it.
I checked all the torches that I came across in the other one, but...
I didn't. But also I know that I'm not like, necessarily perfect, so I'd
Yeah.
rather we both.
Did we go in the fort entrance down the bottom, or did we leave via the top? I'm going in this one,
We left via the bottom.
just to double check.
Yeah, we definitely left via the bottom.
Yeah, it just comes out at a different point. Okay. coming back in.
Okay, I've checked every torch here. I'm going to go back and check every torch at the other place. Like, this doesn't feel like the right place. There's no actual tomb here.
Hmm. And doesn't feel like the stairs going down bit matches. Oh, ooh. Hang on. Let me just check something. No. Ignore me. False alarm.
I mean, there's one torch here that's not lit, which I didn't notice the first time through.
I can't do that yet.
And there's one torch that's kind of fallen over near the stairs down that are blocked with rubble. Right, I'm coming out of this one. I'm going to come across to you.
But I can't interact with this, so it's obviously not a thing. But I will stand next to it so you can see what I mean.
Ooh, found hidden spoils. The Room of Fire. There is
Where are you?
out on the street. Do you remember the Room of Fire?
Yes, I do, yeah.
I'll let you come out over here so that you can also get the goodies.
Where were these?
It was literally just here.
Just in the fire.
Just in the fire. Gonna come down inside. Yeah, I see what you mean. And
yeah, very curious.
This bit here, like, yeah, sure, it's got bones and stuff in, but it feels like it could be a fire pit.
Under spire, under floor, by the herald blades grass, down the stairs, a hidden door, key where flaming coals are set. Why are you not a thing? Oh, ooh, I can see a crypt entrance. If you come all the way to this bottom corner.
Oh yeah.
Bottom left.
Okay, so if this is the doorway right here.
Yeah, I tried shooting it and
Can't set it on fire.
know, I might just go online and look it up actually. Grim Dawn, Ivana. Mad Ramblings. Interesting. So, if you have returned the note to Avonda, you can't get into the room.
But if you haven't returned the note, you don't get the note.
Well, yes, you do. You get it when you pick up her.
Oh, if
thing.
you say no, I'll keep it.
No. When you pick it up from the chest,
You get the book.
is when you get that note.
I didn't notice that note. Okay.
So apparently we can't go in there because we've returned it.
Oh well.
At least we know. But this is where it is.
Yeah.
Apparently. And yeah, it's the only unlit torch in the dungeon at the beginning of the level, which opens the secret door leading to the crypt entrance. And there's a mad stash achievement for getting in there and doing a thing. But who cares?
Now we know.
Yes. Okay, I think that might be it for me this evening.
That seems like a very reasonable...
Yeah, starting to get a little bit later. The next place for us to go is to continue on through the harbour on towards Crown Hill, I'm guessing, which is the next thing, destroy Gate to Crown Hill.
Yeah.
But we can cover that next week. For now, that's going to be it. Thanks for coming, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed this as much. Lovely to get back into the game. It didn't actually take too long to re-familiarise ourselves with what's going on, so that's good. Between now and next week, whatever it is you're doing, remember to have fun, and we'll catch you next time.
And as Greg had said, we're going to be finishing up there. So thank you for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when we go live in the future. Otherwise, have a very good evening, and see you again soon.